Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the family, harmony in the family, the basic unit of interaction. Family is the basic unit of interaction. Every human being is born in the family and is a part of a family in which there are parents, grandparents, children, youth, uncles and aunts, cousins, so many relatives and friends. It is the family where we nurture and develop from childhood, cared in a sickness and in old age. It is where we start learning to interact with other human beings, to share and to care. It is the place where we start becoming aware of relationship. The moment we heard mother, there is a lot of feeling. Similarly, in every relationship, name has associated with feeling, which becomes more and more enriched. As we interact, our basic grooming for living in a relationship starts in the family. The first few years, what we call formative years, are spent in the family. It is where we pick up we pick up a very significant part of our sanskar in living with our family, elders and siblings, neighbors and friends. It is also provides us the platform to verify our understanding. So the family is the basic unit or building block of human organization, and it is a practice ground for living the relationship and harmony relationship and harmony. Human being gets the opportunity to interact, fulfill, share, and work in mutual relationship living in the family. The harmony in the family has primarily to do with the fulfillment of relationship between one human being and other human being. In order to fulfill it is necessary to understand the relationship. Understanding relationship means there are these are the four these are the four relationship aspects, important keys. The first is relationship. It's between oneself and other self. The second is there are feelings in relationship oneself and other self. These third is these feelings can be organized. They are definite. Their fulfillment, and the fourth is their fulfillment evaluation lead to mutual happiness. The first is relationship between oneself and other self is nothing but the uh, uh, mm, maintaining harmony in the with ourselves and the other person. And the second is there are feelings in a relationship with the oneself and other self. There are nine human values or feelings that can be maintained in the relationship with in oneself and other self. These can be organized. That is the nine values that can be maintained in maintained in a relationship. There are uh, feelings or a human values in a relationship. The first is foundational value. Trust is a foundational value. Trust or a vishwas is a foundational value in a relationship. To be assured that each human being inherently want oneself and other self to be happy. That a child trusts their parents to protect them. A partner trusts Child trusts their parents to protect them. Trust allows people to feel open and emotionally connected. It removes fear and betrayal or lies. Respect. Respect means someone or individuality. Individuality. The sense of individuality is the prime object. This is the basic step towards respect. In the other words, respect means right evaluation to be evaluated as I am. For example, respecting your friend's opinion even it is different from yours, or respecting your parent or partner's personal space. Third is affection. Affection is the feeling of being related to the other. Affection comes when I recognize that we both want to make each other happy. Both of us were similar. Affection makes people feel loved and accepted. It is strengthen emotional bond. For example, hugging your sibling, saying "I care about you," or giving small thoughtful gifts. Fourth is care. The feeling of care, the feeling of the care is the feeling to nurture and protect the body of our relative, or in other words, state of a mind in which our trouble, worry, anxiety, or concern is called care. Care brings emotional security. It shows that someone is important and valued. For example, taking care of your parents when they are unwell, or helping a friend through a stress. Fifth is guidance. The feeling of the feeling of ensuring right understanding and feeling in the other. It's called guidance. We understand the need of self or right understanding and feeling. Guidance help younger or less experienced people grow, learn, and avoid mistakes. For example, parent guiding their children now how to handle relationship or education. Reverence. Reverence is the feeling of acceptance of excellence in other. Is called reverence. Reverence strengthens strengthens respect across generation and build humility and wisdom. For example, showing reverence to grandparents or teachers through polite behavior and valuing their wisdom. Glory. Each of each of us wants to live with the continuous happiness and prosperity. Glory is the feeling for someone who has made efforts for excellence. Glory, giving glory encourages confidence, motivation, and appreciation with families or teams. For example, praising your child for doing well in schools or celebrating the partner's success with pride. Third is love. Love is an emotion of strong affection and personal attachment. In other words, love is a feeling of warm personal attachment or a deep affection. As for our parents, child, or friend, this feeling or a value is also called as complete value. Love is the most powerful. Love is the most powerful value. It binds all other values together and creates a lasting happiness. For example, parents loving their children unconditionally. Gratitude is the feeling of acceptance for those who have made efforts for my excellence. Gratitude deepens emotional bonds and prevents entitlement or selfishness. For example, saying thank you when your partner helps you, or when your friend supports you in hard times. By maintaining these human value in relationship, we can maintain harmony in the by maintaining these human values in the relationship, we can maintain the harmony in the family. Thank you.